Hi guys, welcome to another amazing episode of 22 Podcast. And this week we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be narrowing the preview to just 3 matches. Yes, 3 matches, guys. Yeah, first of all, we are going to look at Arsenal against Liverpool. Um, Truly, I don't think starting this YouTube channel, I started this season, I don't think it will ever get to a point in time where I'll be talking about the possibility of Arsenal beating Liverpool. But it has been the kind of season we have seen. It has been the kind of Liverpool we've gotten this season, the kind of ones that they are not confident of beating any top team at all. They've struggled, they really struggled in Premier League. And let's not also forget the fact that they've not won any game away from home this season. And they are going down to Emirates. That's scary, right? Yes, if you are a Liverpool fan, you should be very, very scared of this match because Arsenal is flying at the moment, and if you are going to go to Emirates, you are going to be strong and be mentally strong, in fact. So let's look deep into the analysis. Here we look at what we are going to get from this Liverpool team. I think what we are going to get from this Liverpool team, to me, is still a fragile central back, a much incompetent midfield, and a struggling forward, and that sums it up already. That sums their whole season up, and where we see them at 8th position, it sums up everything. And they are going to someone who is first on the table, a team who has been flying this season. Their wingers have been doing exceptionally well. Their midfield is pretty intact, and their defense has been solid as it comes. So I think Liverpool does not stand a chance, honestly, if you leave it down to me. Because if you see their game against Rangers, they had to tweak their formation. They use 4 attacking players, and they don't want to try that with Arsenal because the team that cannot defend well, Arsenal want to hold most of the possession. I don't think you want to use 4 attackers against Arsenal. You'll be setting up yourself for failure. That's the way I see it. So I think Liverpool needs everything if they are going to get at least 1 point. They will amaze me if they get 3 points, but if they want to even get 1 point, they have to be at the best of their game. They have to be at the top of their game. It's not just a child's play, because we are talking about a defense that is not stable right now. How are you going to do with Martinelli, who can go past 2 players comfortably? How are you going to get to Saka? How do you want to lock his potential in this game? And how do you want to face Gabriel Jesus, who does not have a static position? He just bounces around the pitch. The midfield, Odegaard has been doing exceptionally well. He's a young and very good captain. He's leading the team into the right direction. Do you want to talk about Saka? Or you want to talk about Thomas Partey, how they've been exceptionally good this season? They surprised everyone, right? Yes. Sometimes this type of big matches don't come at the cost of who is in the better shape, who is in better form. Although that play a role in a sense of confidence, but sometimes it's just about who can make most of the game, who can be the best in 90 minutes. And I really want to see Arsenal win because I still want them to have a memorable season. Even though they don't end up winning the league, they have something to look forward to. That regardless, we had an amazing campaign. And let's go down to Italy, whereby we have AC Milan facing Juventus. Yeah, that's a very good matchup this weekend, because I'm going to have my eyes fixed on the screen throughout the whole 90 minutes, because I don't think this is another big team who has fell from glory. I don't know. We are getting all kind of surprises. Juventus have fell from their glory days. They are far behind their best. And I think Allegri has a lot of thinking to do, because you are not going to only have an headache trying to stop Giroud. You are going to have to face Rafael, Junior Messiah. They are just all around the whole pitch. Very, very good, and very, very good players with top quality. I think this is a very good matchup for Allegri's side, and give it to me, I will favor AC Milan just like I favor Arsenal. I really depend on form. I really depend on how the games have been going. I don't really think of the magnitude of the name of the team. So I think I'm going to favor AC Milan going into this game. And I know they want to bounce back against after their last match against Chelsea that they played they didn't really play well and they didn't really get the result they want. So I think they're going to bounce back well. Down to January, we have the El Clasica. And this time around it's funny because none of them is either first or second. And the most funny thing about this game is league-wise, like in the German Bundesliga league, the two of them have not had an amazing start to the season. So to me, I feel this game is going to be a draw because we have Bayern Munich struggling with winning mentality in German Bundesliga, and the last two games they've won, we saw Leverkusen was already done because they even had to sack their manager. They are not at their full speed, and against Victoria Plzen, we know they were going to win that game. They did what was expected of them, and we also have Dortmund, who failed to win last weekend, but when he went down to Spain, he won because Sevilla is nothing to write home about. But them too, they are struggling in their league. In the beginning of the season, they've been struggling to defend their lead. Team have been having comeback against them. It's just messy right now in German Bundesliga. But let's see how these teams are going to react because there is a very, very big 3 point at stake. Anybody who wins will go on top of the other. Thanks for watching 22 Podcasts. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and like the video.